It's Tuesday, August 20th, and we are here doing another Milwaukee Hack Live. Reason why I say and date it for Tuesday the 20th is because sometimes these hacks only last for a day, a couple days, a week. Some of them go on, it seems like, for months. But today's Milwaukee hack is the 14-inch chainsaw. And I know if you guys are like me, with fall right around the corner, you guys are going to have a lot to do around the property with the trees, trimming some stuff up. And if you don't already have a chainsaw and you've been looking to get one and you're on the Milwaukee platform, now is the time to potentially take a look at getting a good deal on one. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are asking the question, okay, well, what is this hack? You've heard about the Milwaukee hack online, whether you're on Instagram or Reddit, YouTube, whatever your social media platform of choice is. And basically, the Milwaukee hack is we liken it to kind of a promotional thing that Milwaukee and Home Depot like to put together little nuggets of deals that hardcore Milwaukee fans can do a little extra work in getting a great deal on one of their favorite Milwaukee tools. So what we're going to do is specifically look at the Milwaukee 14-inch chainsaw. And I'm going to step you through. It's super easy. This isn't going to take very long today. And let's see here. Well, first thing I can tell you is we are going to change out our banner because it still has the information from when we did the transfer pump. So let me adjust that because I don't want anybody to get confused. People that are coming here to look and see how to do the hack, we want to make it simple. It took me a couple years of just seeing people doing the hack that I'm like, what are they talking about? How do you do it? Can I do it? But you're kind of shy in wanting to ask that question online, right? So let's make sure that we have this all done up here. Milwaukee M18 14-inch chainsaw. And that is the 282620T. So we'll save that. Make sure that we've updated. There we go. Our banner's looking good. So we're going to change out the window here, and we're going to head out to Home Depot. Feel free to follow along if you're at your desktop and you want to step through this hack. And you can step through it all the way to the end before you have to pay and then just cancel. So don't worry about it. But if you just want to learn how to do these hacks, we're going to show you. So let us pull up our other browser. And we are now on the Home Depot site. And we'll make this a little bit bigger for you so you can see. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? Make me a little tiny and then have a nice big Home Depot window open. So when you go to your browser and you get to Home Depot, you're going to come up to the page. It's going to look very similar to this. There might be some different products on there depending on what you've been looking at before. And what we're going to do is just go up to the top, just like we haven't been looking at the chainsaws, because what you're seeing there in the middle of my page is recently viewed. I had to come on here just to make sure that the deal was still going on before we went live, because we were about to do that one. I think this was a few weeks ago. And the deal, by the time I had gotten everything set up to do the live, the deal was gone and you couldn't do it anymore. So I had to make sure that the chainsaw was available and make sure that you're still able to do the hack, which you can. So we're going to go up to the search bar and we're just going to go ahead and type in Milwaukee. Okay. And so with the Milwaukee hack, at Home Depot. What you're looking at and looking for is the promotion to where they give away free tool or a free battery. And so we're going to come down here and you're going to notice several different options that we have. Let me make sure that, okay. And so you see here on the left-hand side, free M18 high output battery with the purchase. This is the section that we want to go into, okay? And again, the tools that are available to do the hack tend to refresh and change. So some are almost daily, some last about a week, and some have been going on for months. So it's always kind of fun if you're out there just kind of looking to see, you know, potentially there's some new tool deals that you've had your eye on. And today we're going to be looking at the chainsaw. So you scroll down and you see this. This is what you want to see. You want to see the promotion to where they're giving away a free tool or battery. And that's how you know that the hack is available to do. Okay? And this isn't a specific bundle, because the bundles you're not able to do the hack. And again, I didn't name it the hack. This is what the people that have been doing this for a while, they call it a hack. Bundled deals are completely different. So you have to look for the ones that are giving you a free battery or a free tool. And I'm going to show you why that is and why this isn't necessarily a free tool deal, because I got to show you how they discount things. So we're going to click on the chainsaw that we're looking at. Okay. This is the M18 Fuel 14-inch, 18-volt top handle chainsaw. And let's scroll down to view more details just so we can just verify the model number for you. Now, I don't have this particular chainsaw. This will be one that is going to be next up for me to purchase. I have almost the full line of Echo 18-volt battery tools that I've had for years now. And I'm slowly transitioning over from my Echo equipment over to Milwaukee. Now, if you're watching this, and I know there's several of you that have kind of come in and out, and I'm kind of bouncing around with whatever viewers, if you're leaving a comment, sometimes the comments aren't coming through because we're not going live directly in YouTube. This is going through StreamYard. Usually the comments, I can see them. Sometimes there was one to where people were leaving comments on when we were doing the hack and I couldn't see them, and I apologize. If I don't see your comments, I'm not ignoring you. All right, so we're going to scroll down. This particular chainsaw, model number 282620T. Okay. Fantastic chainsaw. I know there's a lot of people that I follow on the Milwaukee Reddit page that speak highly of this tool. They love this chainsaw, and this is one that I want to get once I transition out of my old Echo one. And here's where we're going to go. Free gift with the purchase. Right up here, right underneath the price of $349. It's a pricey tool, but you pay for quality, right? We all love our Milwaukee tools. So you see where it says free gift with purchase. The main item is the chainsaw. Now we're going to select whatever the free item is. And we're starting the hack right now. So you're going to shop this offer, and part of this hack is they are going to include a high output 8 amp hour battery in on this. And the 8 amp hour battery, they have a price associated with it at $199, whatever. Just select it. There's only one thing you can select to add to the chainsaw. So you see now at the very top, you have the chainsaw, and then you have your 8 amp hour battery on there. And we're going to go down to add to cart. Now, this is where we're going to break it down on how the hack works. So I know a lot of the guys that are out there a little bit older like I am. I'm going to be 50 here pretty soon. And it's a little confusing when you hear people talking about the hack and you're like, well, what are they talking about? What are they doing? I'm showing you how to do it, and we'll go super slow, okay? It's not hard. You're going to add that to your cart. Now, here's where you're going to see the pricing on the hack. Okay. So that free battery is being line itemed and given an associated cost of $126.74. So they're taking the cost or the price of that battery, and because they're giving it to you, quote, for free, they're giving you kind of a discount. They're breaking that discount out between the two items. So they're discounting the battery, and then now they're discounting the chainsaw. So now the chainsaw is over $100 cheaper. It's now down to $222.26. Okay, so let's hit view cart, because this is what your receipt's going to show, and then I'm going to show you how to complete the hack. Now, I've done the hack myself twice. I've had no problems. Nothing to worry about. Home Depot, the managers know everything about this. Milwaukee, they know everything about it. It's just a different kind of a package deal that they're given to Milwaukee customers that go to Home Depot. It gets us buying more stuff. It's been going on for a while. So I know there's some people I get in the comments every single time we post this that we're supposedly doing something wrong, and we're not. Home Depot, Milwaukee, they all know about this. All right, so now you see in the cart. Now this is what your receipt's going to show. Your total now is $349. Okay? And so it's breaking down the cost, and this is going to be line item. Your chainsaw is $222.26, and then the 8 amp hour battery is $126.74. Now, if you need an 8 amp hour battery and the chainsaw, this is a good deal. You can just go ahead and get this deal. But if you got plenty of batteries like I do, and I mean, don't let my wife hear that, because we can always use more batteries, right? But I mean, honestly, I do have plenty of batteries around the house. I don't need another battery, and I'd rather get the discount on the chainsaw. So what's going to happen with the hack, and this is the easiest way to do it, and this is how I did it the first time I did the hack, where I got my my rocket light for about $129. And I think on that hack I had two 6 amp hour batteries with the deal. And what I did, here's what you do. You take the batteries back to Home Depot. You take your receipt and you take the batteries, just like any other sale, any other purchase that you were to do at at Home Depot, Lowe's. You go to the grocery store, you go to Target, you go to Walmart, and you decide when you get your stuff home, there's maybe something you don't want that you didn't open. It's in good shape. Save your receipt, take it back. And what you're going to do, you go to customer service, you're going to get in line, and when you get up there, I'm bringing these back. I don't need them. Nothing's wrong with them. They're going to say, "Sir, you have your receipt. Here's the receipt." They're going to bing, bang, boom. And in this case, $126.74 from the battery that you're returning is going to go back onto your credit card. And therefore, when this is all said and done, you're going to have the chainsaw for $222.26. A great deal on a fantastic chainsaw. So there are some people that they have an issue with this, and I can't explain or help them understand any more than I have with stepping through how to do this. Again, I think some people confuse this with the deals to where they bundle everything together and then you have to take everything back. Those bundled deals are completely different. This isn't a bundled deal. This is what they're considering a free tool or a free battery, but you're taking the battery or the tool back that you don't want with the receipt. You're not opening it up. You're not messing around with it. You're just taking it back and saying, I just don't need it. There's nothing wrong with it. Here's the receipt. So you're going to take the battery in this case back 126.74. The 2 times I've done it, in and out, never has been an issue. I've had one person in the last 3 or 4 months that said that the person that worked at customer service would not take their thing back. And then I believe what they had to do is just take it to another store. That's the only incident I have ever heard that there was a hiccup to this hack. Other than that, the hundreds of other people that I've seen post about the hack on a daily basis for the last couple years, there's really no issue. That was the only one that one person at the one store, for some reason, and I'm not sure we had all of the information, but they just said that the person working at customer service would not take their thing back. So that kind of lends me to believe there was something else going on. Now there's somebody else that brought up the thing. Well, though they have a record of you. If you do this a lot, you're going to get yourself flagged. And to that point, that's kind of right. You're partial. If you abuse anything, you're going to raise flags on certain things. But if you're like me and you spend a lot of time and a lot of money at Home Depot, you're buying a lot of stuff. You're also returning a lot of stuff over time. And there's a certain percentage of returns that you're going to be fine with, unless you're abusing the system. And that's not what we're doing. That's not. So the only thing is, as long as this isn't something that you're doing all the time and raising a red flag, abusing the system, you get caught doing things because you get greedy. We don't want people getting greedy. We don't want to do anything illegal. But again, if you have a question about this, you can talk to your Home Depot manager or the person that's working in the tool section. Ask them about the Milwaukee hack. There was a kid that was working, I think this was a little over a month ago. He was helping with some pack out stuff. And unfortunately, none of those have ever been on a hack. I've had to pay kind of a, not full price. I mean, they always have some kind of a sale for pack out. And I said, hey dude, I said, by the way, you know anything about this Milwaukee hack? Or he's like, yeah, he just kind of rolls his eyes. They know about it. It's something that gets us into the store to buy the tools that we want to buy. Nobody's missing out on anything. It's a little discount, and we're working a little harder to find it out, to get it done. So that right there, the Milwaukee hack, that is now for August 20th. It should be out there. We just checked it before we went live. It could be out here tomorrow. It could be gone by tomorrow. But I know that there's, I did not see this last week, I don't think. So if you're looking for a chainsaw for fall, winter, that's coming up, and you've been looking to grab a Milwaukee one, this is a fantastic deal to get it. I don't know necessarily if I've seen this particular chainsaw any cheaper. So if you have seen it cheaper than $220, $226, let me know in the comments. But I think this is a pretty good deal for this chainsaw. And then all you really have to do to complete the hack is take the 8 amp hour battery back to the store. And again, it's no big deal. So if you've done the hack before, let me know in the comments as well. And hopefully there's some cool tools coming out in the next, we'll probably do another one this weekend to see if there's anything new out there to grab for the latest hack. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, that's the end. We'll see you guys.